One cheerful morning, Ava and her little brother Noah were bustling around the kitchen, just about to set the table for lunch. Sunlight poured in, making everything feel bright and cozy. Suddenly, Ava paused and looked thoughtful. "Noah, do you know where our food comes from?" she asked, her eyes twinkling with curiosity. Noah scratched his head and gave a little shrug. From the fridge," he guessed. Suddenly, pop! 3 astonishingly friendly foods bounced onto the kitchen table. The first was a shiny, giggly red strawberry with sparkly seeds. "Hello, I'm Strawberry Star," she chirped, spinning around on her green leafy hat. Next, a plump, jolly orange yam rolled over with a warm grin. "I'm Yummy the Yam," he announced, giving a little bow. Then, from a pile of fruit, jumped a cheerful mango with a sun-bright smile. "And I'm Mango Sunny." "Would you like to see our adventure from the farm to your plate?" the foods asked together, wiggling with excitement. Ava and Noah clapped their hands. "Yes!" Strawberry Star waved her green hat, and everything swirled into a big, wide farm. Rows and rows of green fields stretched in every direction. "I start as a tiny plant on a farm," said Strawberry Star. "The farmer pops my seeds in the soil, then waters me and gives me lots of sunshine. My leaves poke up out of the ground, and soon bright white flowers start to bloom." Noah noticed gentle bees buzzing from flower to flower. He pointed, "Are the bees part of the adventure too?" Strawberry Star nodded. "Absolutely. Their buzzing helps flowers turn into juicy strawberries like me. Thank you, bees." With a gentle rustle, everything transformed, and now Ava and Noah stood in a big, earthy patch. Yammy the Yam popped up, half shy, half proud. "I grow under the ground, cozy in the cool earth," said Yammy. "Above the surface, my leafy vines stretch towards the sun, but I get big and tasty beneath the soil." Ava knelt, pretending to dig. "Do farmers have to hunt for you?" She giggled. Yammy chuckled. "Sort of. When I'm ready, the farmers gently dig me up with spades. Sometimes it tickles." All at once, Mango Sunny appeared high up in a branchy tree. Warm golden sunshine beamed down everywhere. "I grow way up on tall mango trees in warm, sunny places like India or Mexico," Mango Sunny called. "See how the sunshine makes me sweet and juicy." Noah shielded his eyes and squinted. "That's super high. How do you get down?" Mango Sunny beamed. "Careful hands. Farmers pick me with a gentle twist when I'm ripe and my skin is golden." With a blast of a friendly truck horn, beep, beep, the foods and the children hopped into the back of a bustling lorry. "After we're picked, we travel by truck to markets and shops," explained Strawberry Star. Out the window sped rolling hills, towns, and supermarkets. "This is where your families find us," Yammy added. Swoosh! At last, they landed back in the kitchen. Strawberry Star, Yammy the Yam, and Mango Sunny bounced back onto the plates, looking delighted. "Give us a good wash, a careful chop, or a gentle peel, and we're ready for eating." "Sometimes we're munchy and fresh," said Strawberry Star, wiggling her leafy hat. "Sometimes we're yummy and steamy," said Yammy, looking proud. "And sometimes we're sweet and sunny," grinned Mango Sunny. All together they sang, "Thank you, farmers, thank you, Earth, and thank you to everyone who helps food come to your plate. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Bye."